It's a damn shame to see grown people facilitating a lie to its highest level that have been taking people's lives. It's one of the craziest things I've ever really seen. It is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You have a lot of people that are living a lie. And you have a lot of people that will believe lies without proper investigation. Not all, but a great vast of them. Does that make any sense? So 95% of the population in the United States that call themselves United States citizens, not all, because it seems like it's only like 20% that seem to have some sense sometimes. But all the rest of them is completely out of their fucking mind. And this is why COVID 19 was able to flourish into them. Now, as it grows, you tell me, did you make the right decision? How can grown people not investigate anything but be led like a lamb right to the slaughter? And been doing that in Africa for years now, as the carnage we see going on even in Sudan. The carnage, all those specific regions they want to take from the people. So they murder them off. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of this going on. You know? We see a lot of this going on, and it's been going on for a long time. Hmm? Now, when we look at this situation here, in its matter, you know what I'm saying, which we're going to take a look at, you know what I'm saying, we see where Zelensky, as we were speaking before, talking about, you know, Trump coming over there, and he can't bring peace because of so and so and so. Hmm? But we see where the Ukraine President Zelensky, the dummy, the dupe, the user tool in the drawer, you know what I'm saying? That's all we, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Vladimir Zelensky invites Donald Trump to visit Ukraine and do what? Kill him? You dumbass. After the president claimed he could end Russia's war against Ukraine within 24 hours if he wins re-election. And he is right. The only difference would be in his prediction is your dumbass, Zelensky. Is your dumbass. You see? It wouldn't be on Trump's accord or Putin. So don't put fucking Putin name in it. Now, I know Russia has this different this and different that, and everybody could accuse Russia of this and that. So you could do the same thing to the United States. But we're talking about a situation that is here now because we know the historical battle of many of the crimes that took place and still taking place. You understand? But we do know that when it comes to him winning the re-election, this war would be over in 24 hours because the simple fact is Zelensky has facilitated the criminal organization of NATO. This is why creep Joe Biden many years ago, him and many senators and other deep state oligarch motherfuckers started that NATO shit. They want to use other nations of people to join in on under a NATO agreement, a criminal organization, to bully the world and bully great nations. You notice the statements that they made not too long ago. Oh, if Putin even thinks that he's going to shoot a nuclear weapon, we'll annihilate Russia. So you're going to kill every single person in Russia. You see how they talk? You didn't say nothing about the people who ain't in that shit at all. You ain't say nothing about the country people who just living a regular life ain't in that shit at all. You ain't saying nothing about it. You always want to involve every single person in that state or country and say we're a part of it. So we're a part of Joe Biden garbage that he's doing with NATO and his son, and we agree with that fucking shit. Do you strike my channel? Living a lie? I'm not doing that shit. I don't agree one bit with none of that shit. And I'm not saying there ain't gonna be some skirmishes here and there. That's not what I'm saying. Because y'all motherfuckers can't even think of a greasy spoon together any motherfucking way. And you continue down the road of murdering, killing, pedophilia, and all type of nasty, deep state fucking full of shit. So how the fuck do I think that it's just gonna clear up in one day? You think I'm a fucking child? Oh, I'm from the flower power generation. Have a flower. Peace, my brother. And that's gonna solve everything. It's the same thing to say if Rastaman smoking chronic can't do it alone. We gonna smoke your way to solve all the problems? Mm-hmm. That's pleasure. That's relaxation and pleasure. That has nothing to do with solving the problems. Hmm? How are you going to solve these problems, and how are we going to get into them to solve them? Hmm? While we facilitate years and years. So Zelensky talking about, you know what I'm saying, that Trump could end this, you know what I'm saying, if he's re-elected next year. Yes, he can. The only difference is you won't fucking understand and let it go. That's why you're calling Putin's name. But to me, you need to get off of fucking Putin's back and do your fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Zelensky questions Trump claims in his mind. It'd be nuts. You know what I'm saying? Trump's claims. You know what I'm saying? In an interview in NBC. Meet the press. Many of y'all news dudes gotta stop with the manipulation too. If you're gonna report the truth, because you don't talk about nothing that's going on in Africa and the atrocities that are taking place across the planet, including the continent, which is huger than America 10 times over. You can fit 2, 3, 4 Americas in it. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking about that. You never have, and you never really will. You show it once in a blue moon, or you show them over there sticking them with a needle. You show all kinds of stupid shit. You show all kinds of jungle shit, and the regular people, the indigenous that stayed in their indigenous ways. But you never truly show us the cities and the glory and the things that you have built over there. Very rare. You don't even show us the atrocities. No, you're good for showing us the atrocities, really. But then again, you don't. How many people could actually see what's going on in Sudan with the raping of the women and the children? By these two so-called whatever dummies, Arab boys, or whoever they seem to think they are. To where you're causing a complete humanitarian destruction or a total destruction of human life. Let's go up to Ethiopia. You did the same fucking thing. So we know it's the same set of y'all motherfuckers running across the planet doing garbage. And you're using scriptural books that you wrote and calling it a scriptural Bible. And using that to facilitate the garbage in which you are doing. I don't want nobody to say nothing, no. Oh no. Because Zelensky questioned Trump's claim in an interview on MSNBC Meet the Press that aired Sunday and invite him to visit Ukraine to see the scale of Russia's invasion. No, you are a lying motherfucker again. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? The psychology and swift words. If you're not paying attention, talk about invasion himself. What invasion? You think Zelensky jackass. Because that's what you are. Talking about some racist, redneck, swastika, Ku Klux Klan, extremist type bullshit y'all carry on over there. We think we don't know. With your racist ass. You know what I'm saying? You think, for some reason, that this is an invasion. It is not an invasion. That's the lie word you use, such as you say insurrection, in order to bar Trump from re-election. So you have in the minds of the people that you're going to tell them all across the world that this was an invasion, when it was not. This is a protection situation because you're the one who say you're going to join NATO of 34 nations or whatever, all in the criminal organization. And that's supposed to give you the protection so you'll be able to bully Russia and put nuclear weapons in Ukraine with the energy deal that you made with his son and other motherfuckers. Zelensky, you're garbage. You know that, right? Anyway, but at the same time, he said if he can come here, I will need 24 minutes. Yes, 24 minutes to explain to President Donald J. Trump that he can manage this war. Yes, he can. You can't. You need to get the fuck off of there. If you can't manage the war, you dumb motherfucker. This is what I'm talking about. Certain people being born and grow up and getting positions and different things. I mean, they have a serious side effect, birth effect, or something that in their fucking brain. The only thing giving them a look in society to keep it that we look at them at all or see them in any light other than that they are human and nobody wants to see them get hurt and they're just like us is the fact that they do just what I said. So we want to normalize and keep them in that aspect because we don't want to this and that. But when we look at many of them are out their fucking mind. Now, he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, that he can't manage it. Yes, he can. What you can manage is to get your mouth off the balls of NATO. That's what you can manage. You know what I'm saying? Because you are no more than a succotash. You see, you're no more than a succotash. You got Biden's balls and all the rest of them all up in your mouth. Probably even Baphomet balls as well. Ugh, whatever fucking idiot garbage statue that y'all leave. You're full of shit. But anyway, he's trying to explain that he can't manage it. He can't bring peace because of Putin. Like I said before, it is not because of Putin. Keep Putin's name out your motherfucking mouth. It's because of you, jackass. That's why. And there is no other way to look at it. Zelensky also praised President. Listen to this. He also praised President, wannabe president, cheating his ass in there, and a fake ass president as a whole. Creepy nutcase Joe Biden. So he praising creepy nutcase Biden because he for visiting Ukraine earlier this year because you and him is in the same deal. Trump ain't in that bull line shit with you and creepy ass pedophilia just like your ass probably. You know what I'm saying? Biden and his fucked up family. And the garbage they have been doing for many years of his career. He's always been in our government manipulating shit and lying, conniving, murdering and killing people. Now long that man been in fucking government, he never had a legitimate job like the rest of y'all are here with a shovel in your motherfucking hand and sweating in the hot motherfucking sun. You have been paying for his reign of tyranny across the planet, probably. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to see that it's because of Putin. No, it's because of you, Zelensky. Zelensky want to praise this creepy ass sucker talking about visiting. Yeah, because you and him in the energy deal and the Ukraine deal to bring in nuclear weapons into Ukraine, probably. You know what I'm saying? I think he understood some details with which what details? Y'all in the same boat together, motherfucker. Y'all pull this whole holy end of the world nuclear bullshitical spark the match trick. So of course he's going to go over there and nothing's going to happen to creepy ass. Of course he's going to go over there and you're going to praise him. Because you're a demon Democrat. You're a crooked motherfucker, Zelensky. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be praising him because he understands the details which you can understand only being here. So I invite, no, Trump ain't going over there with your dumb ass. And if I was Trump, I would never go over there. Fuck you. Let's just be honest. You garbage, nigga. You garbage. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? In many ways. Trump claimed that the Trump claimed to CNN in May that the war would not have happened if he had been president. Yes, that is true. Tell me how it isn't. It is true. If he was never over there, the war would have never taken place. You know what I'm saying? It would have never taken place. And we know that. So nobody's in that with him. This is point blank. I'll be on the VI when I come back.